All right, let's now welcome SABC News reporter Natasha Phiri, joining us live from Ekurhuleni to basically bring us up to speed on the ANC NEC meeting. Natasha, a very good afternoon to you. So quite a busy day out in Ekurhuleni at the ANC NEC meeting. A lot on the agenda, we understand, especially regarding internal party issues. We've also seen recently the drive to reconfigure the party in some provinces, as well as additional branch consultations to basically diagnose some of those internal challenges. How advanced are these talks at this current stage?
Well, definitely, Alicia. And of course, this new membership system of the ANC's meant, like ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa had said, to bring integrity to the organizational process of the ANC. It's also pivotal in that, it gets rid of ghost branch members, as he had actually put it. But I'd also want to just bring your attention to the doorstop that we had with the ANC Secretary General here, Mr. Phiri, of which he actually addressed pertinent issues. We do know that next week, the 2nd of April, the deadline is looming for the 2025-2026 budget to be voted on in Parliament. And of course, this is a very, very pertinent issue. We do know that, the Progressive Caucus and lately Action SA has actually rejected the budget. But, in terms of the DA, I don't know if you or the viewers are actually aware, but addressing Parliament's joint standing committee on Finance and the Select Committee earlier on today, the Minister of Finance, Ekurhuleni, had actually told the committee that the DA had actually written to President Cyril Ramaphosa and had agreed to a marginal increase in VAT on condition, Alicia, that it is temporary and that the Expropriation Act is actually repealed. We'll be speaking to the ANC spokesperson, Phiri, on the very issue. I know that the ANC Secretary General, Phiri, had actually touched on it, saying that parties are still negotiating, around this issue. But this letter was actually leaked during that intervening period. Remember when the budget was supposed to be tabled initially by the Finance Minister, there was this letter that is leaked where the DA says that, listen, they can agree to a marginal increase in VAT on condition that it is temporary and that the Expropriation Act is repealed. The ANC's reaction.
Consistent with the remarks by the Secretary General earlier, that currently the ANC as an organization is engaged with a number of political parties on the matter of the budget. On the other hand, the President, as a head of state, is doing the same at the level of government in order to ensure that stability, because we need financial stability and predictability, and that these matters can be concluded through the parliamentary process, because now the bill is with Parliament. And so there are discussions in the same way that the ANC provoked or instigated the establishment of the Government of National Unity by using the same principles, that it should be something that is agreed to in the national interest. So I'm not able to divulge any conclusions, because those conclusions must, if there are any new proposals, must be ratified by this National Executive Committee. We're confident that we'll be able to express our view by Tuesday after the meeting.
Okay. Mahlengi, also another issue, that Alicia has been talking and telling our viewers about is the ANC membership system. This is a new system that the ANC has actually introduced, and in the words of the President, it's meant to bring integrity to the organizational process of the ANC, but also deal with issues of gatekeeping and ghost branch members or ANC members.
Absolutely. The features of this card and the biometrics and the hologram, among other features in the card, are meant to ensure that you can utilize it to establish somebody's standing, whether they are eligible to join an ANC meeting by virtue of their membership or non-membership. It also helps us to deal with a member individually, not members as a group. It takes away the power of any leader who may embark on gatekeeping practices to avoid people being in good standing. So it does a range of things, and it also can be used for organizational events management, conferencing and meetings such as this National Executive Committee meeting. The next time we have a National Executive Committee meeting, we will not be signing attendance registers because the attendance register is already digitized through this platform. Similarly, when you go to the 56th National Conference, the idea of delegates not being able to register because their status is being questioned are a thing of the past. We're going to make serious investment, both financial and human resources investment, to ensure that this system is upgraded all the time.
Okay. Sis McLean, thank you so much for your time. Of course, we have to wrap and toss back to you in studio. These are the pertinent issues that are coming out of this NEC meeting that will wrap up on Monday. Alicia, with that said, it's back to you in studio.
Thank you so much to SABC News reporter Natasha Phiri at the ANC NEC meeting in Ekurhuleni.